What is carbon tax? Why are the political parties fighting over it? Let's find out. Can a tax save the planet? This question might sound peculiar, yet it's at the heart of a global debate on carbon tax and its potential impact on climate change. A carbon tax is essentially an economic tool, a fee imposed on the carbon content of fuels. The goal? To reduce carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas emissions. The logic is straightforward. By making fossil fuels more expensive, businesses and consumers will seek alternatives, switching fuels or adopting new technologies to reduce their emissions and avoid paying the tax. It's a way to make polluters pay for the environmental damage they cause, a cost that is often left out of the market price for fossil fuels. The rationale of a carbon tax is rooted in the urgent need to address climate change. By penalizing carbon dioxide emissions, the primary culprit of global warming, the tax aims to internalize the external costs of climate change. These costs include everything from storm damage and health risks to reduced agricultural productivity. The cost of carbon emissions is a hotly debated topic. For instance, the Biden administration in 2020 estimated the social cost of carbon at about $50 per metric ton, though other assessments suggest it could be much higher or lower. Since the concept of a carbon tax emerged, its implementation has spread across the globe. As of 2021, 35 carbon tax programs have been implemented worldwide, each differing in its approach. Some focus on the substances covered, the point of taxation, or the rates. The use of the revenue generated also varies. It can be used to reduce other taxes, invest in clean energy, or offset the increased energy costs for lower-income households, aiming to avoid a regressive impact. However, carbon taxes are not without their controversies. The debate often circles around their economic impact and the best use of the revenue generated. Advocates argue that carbon taxes are an efficient way to cut emissions and stimulate clean energy investment. Critics, on the other hand, express concern over the potential negative impact on the economy, particularly on energy-intensive industries and low-income households. The debate also includes how to address carbon leakage, where companies might relocate to countries with laxer regulations, potentially undermining the effectiveness of the tax. To sum up, the discourse around carbon taxes mirrors the broader conversation on climate change mitigation. It's a delicate balancing act, aligning environmental goals with economic impacts and equity considerations. A tax might not be the single solution to save the planet, but it could be a significant piece of the puzzle.